Hello, and welcome to the Artist Loft. I'm your host, Bobby Wilson, and today I am here with Daren Jackson. Welcome.
Hi.
So Daren is a singer.
Yes.
So tell us how you got started in singing.
I was kind of a late bloomer. I didn't really start singing until I was around 30. Well, I sang before, but I didn't think I could sing well enough to sing in front of people. So I had a friend of mine that ran karaoke shows, and he talked me into getting out there and singing, and I got positive response, and that's where it all started.
What kind of performances have you done?
A lot of karaoke. I used to run karaoke shows, and I've done a lot of karaoke. And then I got with a band, and that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And then a few years ago, I got hired at Hollywood Casino in Joliet, Illinois as a Garth Brooks and Toby Keith impersonator. And that was a lot of fun as well, and it just keeps getting better. One of my regulars at the casino owned a resort called Grizzly Cranberry Resort in Utica out by Starved Rock. And he went ahead and recruited me to do my own show. So I brought a friend with me, and for 6 months I performed 4 nights a week, and it was fantastic. That was the best gig ever.
Do you prefer playing in the bands or doing solos or the impersonators? What's your favorite part?
My favorite is to play with bands. You can cover a song and change it up to give a song different meaning. My favorite example of that is Cher, Believe. You know, it's very poppy. I didn't really care for it, but I saw on one of the talent shows where, you know, a woman just changed it up, turning it into a slow ballad type, and it changed the entire feel and meaning of the song. So, yeah, that's something you can't do with a backing track, ever.
What would you say inspires you?
Anything that really makes you feel. I mean, there's a lot of music out there that is rather mindless, and you know, it is poppy and fun or whatever, but it doesn't really make you feel. So, you know, anything that'll just make you feel in your soul, that inspires me.
Do you like audience participation and interacting with the audience when you're singing?
Oh, that's my favorite part. That's what makes it really worth it. You know, when you're scanning the audience when you're performing and you see smiles and you see, you know, that positive feedback, or even if it's a sad song and you just see and feel the emotion from the audience, that's fantastic. I mean, the energy from an audience is amazing.
So where have you performed here in the community?
I sang karaoke around at the bars, and but really getting out and having people see. I tried out and competed in the voice competition over at County Station. That was a lot of fun. Got to meet a lot of great people, you yourself included. And then I was in the 80s Rewind show, and that was a lot of fun. Lots and
Tell
lots
me
of fun.
a little bit about that.
The great part about I thought I was just going to sing a song, but you know, I sang a Billy Idol song, a couple of ZZ Top songs, got to do Vincent Price in Thriller, and then I got to run around and act like an idiot during Ghostbusters. So, I mean, and the people there were just great. It was a really fun experience, and the audiences were awesome.
So tell me a little bit about your family support that you have.
Well, I think I surprised my mom. We lived in totally different areas for a long, long time, and when she came out and saw me perform, I think she was a bit in shock, and she's always told me, just do it, just do it, just do it. So that's been great. My kids, even though I was over 30, kept telling me to go on American Idol. Didn't understand that I was too old for it. So, and you know, Anita has been a fantastic support. She's always pushing me to get out there, even if I'm tired, get out there and sing. And you know, yeah, I mean, without people backing you up, I mean, it can be kind of lonely, especially when you don't have a current project going on. So, yeah, it's fantastic. My family's awesome. Sometimes they believe in me a lot more than I believe in myself, so that's a good thing.
What does the future hold for Daren Jackson?
Well, coming up, July 14th, 15th, I will be performing at Opry. That's the only gig I've got lined up right now, but you know, I'm hopeful that you know, I can get with other musicians in the area and put some kind of a project together. I'd love to do a country thing, and yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Like with a country band?
Yeah, oh yeah. There's not a lot of country bands out here, so I don't know if that's by design or by lack of need, or if it's really needed. But I think country is one of those mediums that, you know, really, if you're doing it right, tells a story and, you know, makes people feel, and that's a good thing.
So what advice do you have for the young up-and-coming singers?
The biggest thing I could say is, you're going to perform originals, be original. You know, don't sample, don't, you know, just sing just to make noise. You know, to make it matter, it's got to be something that moves you as an individual. And if it moves you, then it's going to move other people. You know, if you don't play an instrument, get with people who do play an instrument and, you know, just see what you can do with it, because it'll make a world of difference to you as an individual.
Well, thank you very much for coming in today. Hey, while you're here, do you mind coming over to our studio and singing a couple of songs for us?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to.
Well, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo! I like it. Well, here you come knocking on my door, baby. Tell me what you got on your mind. I guess those college boys all went home for the summertime. Yeah, you're looking right, looking good, looking like a woman should, so wise it's so hard to find a place to lay your pretty little head down once in a while. You run on a little tough luck, baby, don't you sweat it. Everything is waiting inside for you. You know I got it. Come and get it. Who's your daddy? Who's your baby? Who's your buddy? Yeah, who's your friend? Now who's the one guy that you come running to? Hey, when your love life starts tumbling, I got the money, you got the honey. Let's cut a deal, let's make a plan. Who's your daddy? Who's your baby? Who's your buddy? Who's your man? Yeah. You might have run on a little tough luck, baby. Did you now? Don't you sweat it. Everything is waiting inside for you. You know I got it. Come and get it. Who's your daddy? Who's your baby? Who's your buddy? Yeah, who's your friend? Now who's the one guy that you come running to? Hey, when your love life starts tumbling, I got the money, you got the honey. Let's cut a deal, let's make a plan. Who's your daddy? Who's your baby? Who's your buddy? Who's your man? Yeah, who's your daddy? Who's your baby? Who's your buddy? Who's your man? Yeah. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now, I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the